Hey, what's up? My name's Sam Cox, and today we're wrapping up the core pieces of leadership that we've been working on over the last few weeks. All right, so we've been talking about defining your vision, all right, building that strong team culture, and then creating accountability frameworks inside your dealership.
Somewhat accountable.
Now it's time to bring all of this together and see how we can put these strategies actually into action, all right? Instead of words, just action. All right, in this video, what we're going to do is I'm going to guide you through how to integrate your vision, culture, and accountability into your dealership and into its daily operations. All right, 2, I'm going to show you how to focus your leadership plans effectively to help lead your team to those 800% levels. And 3, I'm going to give you some real world examples, some real life, real instances where this stuff worked to help you apply these ideas in a way to help get some results. All right, so what I'm hoping is by the end, you'll have the tools to turn these leadership principles into like real actionable success for your dealership. All right, let's start with why the integration is so important here, all right? You can have the clearest vision, the strongest culture, and the best accountability frameworks that there are. But if you're not working together, and if they're not working together, man, you're gonna struggle to get the results you kind of want. Here's how they're all connected, all right? Your vision, man, that's your direction. Think about it like the North Star, okay? It guides you in every decision you make, all right? Your culture, that's that engine. Everybody loves those big engines, right? Your culture is the big engine that drives your team's performance. It creates the environment where people want to give their best. Your accountability frameworks that we've been talking about, those ensure that everyone knows their roles and takes ownership of their part in achieving the vision. When these 3 pieces are working together, I mean, what you do is you create an alignment, which leads to better results, all right? Less friction, less like animosity within the team, and a team that's motivated and focused. So first, let's talk about how you can kind of weave in your vision into your dealership's daily operations. All right, your vision shouldn't be something that you talk about in meetings. All right, believe it or not, it's not something you sit and you talk about in meetings. It needs to show up in how you run your business every day, all right? Here's how you're gonna do that. All right, I want you to first communicate your vision clearly. All right, make sure your team knows what the vision is and how their work is actually gonna contribute to that vision. So if your vision is to provide the best like customer experience in the area, then share your stories of like team members who go above and beyond for those customers. All right, 2, align goals with the vision. All right, every department, your sales, service, F&I, BDC, every department, they should have goals that support that larger vision. So if your vision includes like becoming a community leader, right? Maybe you want everybody in the community to like lean towards you. Set some goals for like community involvement. You'll sponsor some local events or like host some charity drives. Get people into your store, but also get out into the community. Number 3 is lead by example. This is a big one for me, all right? As a leader, your actions should reflect your vision. If the vision includes transparency, be open about like your dealership performance and decision-making. Stop keeping all that stuff secrets and like holding it like tight to your chest. Be transparent if that's for your vision. All right, so now let's go focus on your culture. All right, culture is what brings your vision to life. It's how your team works together to make the vision a reality. So there's 3 ways that we can sort of like embed that culture into your dealership. 1, actually live your core values. Don't just say them, live your core values. All right, identify the key values that define your dealership and then reinforce them in everything you do. If teamwork is a value, create opportunities, for collaboration between departments like sales and service working together instead of against each other. 2, celebrate those wins. We keep talking about this. Celebrate them. Recognize and reward the behaviors that align with the culture of your store. Right? If one of your salespeople, if they provide like some like super customer service, some great customer service, and share their story in a team meeting and then recognize their efforts. Man, whether it's small or big, celebrate the wins. Right? 3, coach continuously. All right, I want you to be a coach, not a trainer, I want you to be a coach. Use your one-on-ones or team meetings to reinforce, like the cultural expectations and provide feedback. If your culture emphasizes accountability, coach your team on taking ownership when things don't go as planned, because they're not always going to go as we plan them. Finally, let's talk about how like accountability ties everything together. And this is my baby. I love accountability. Here's how you're going to ensure your accountability and all the frameworks we've been working on, how they're working. One, you're going to set some clear expectations. Use those tools that we talked about in the other videos, the RACIs and the OKRs, to help define your roles and your goals. For a service campaign, make sure like your service manager knows they're responsible for the execution, and the marketing manager is consulted for the materials, and the GM is informed, right? RACI. 2, track your progress. Use daily reports, weekly meetings, CRM tools, any tool that you have to help monitor the results and ensure follow-up is actually being done. All right, if your goal is to increase like your gross profit, review your progress daily and adjust your strategies as needed. And 3, review and adjust. All right, regularly evaluate what's working and then what's not working, and then make the adjustments when needed. If your team's not hitting their follow-up goals, identify the bottlenecks, identify those log jams, and provide some additional training or support. Now that you have your vision, your culture, and your accountability frameworks all aligned, it's time to present it to your team and get some feedback. And here's how we're going to do this one, okay? Number 1, keep it simple. You know the old thing, KISS program? Keep it simple, stupid. Keep this simple. Share your vision, the values of your culture that you want to emphasize, and the accountability structures that you've put into place. But keep it simple. 2, ask for input. Encourage your team to share their ideas and like any kind of concerns. All right, we want to know from the beginning. This helps you refine your plans and helps build some buy-in. So like in a sales meeting, ask, what's one thing that you think we could do better to live out our values? And then 3, commit to action. All right, commit to action, call to action, get going in the meeting by clearly stating like your next steps and how you're going to track the progress. Okay, here's your homework. For this week, I want you to start implementing your accountability plan and monitor how it aligns with your vision and your culture. All right, I want you to pay attention to what's working and what might need a little adjustment or tweak or anything like that. All right, then what I want you to do is I want you to share your progress or any questions that you have, either in the comments below or message me directly. I'd love to hear how the process is actually helping you and your team. All right, we want 800% levels here, not just little levels. And of course, as always, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell button so that way you get notified when more come out. Thanks for watching. Let's grow together. As always, win the day.